Hey everybody, just a quick update on the state of the websites. As you know, a few things are going on. First, Sunday was the premiere of Tales of Pizza, the latest webcomic on the Webcomic Factory. I'm very excited about. The artist's name is Tim Riccadio, and he is from Oklahoma. Check out his bio on the site. He'll be drawing it, and that will temporarily replace Dealers on Sundays. Now, I know a lot of you are big Dealers fans. We've got about 40 odd pages to go in the saga. The saga is scripted, it's gonna happen, so don't freak out. But the artist, Nicholas, is taking a little break for about 3 weeks. He needs to catch up on some stuff and just sort of clear his head for a little bit. He's been gangbusters for so long, over a year and a half run. It's been so great. He more than deserves a little break. So don't freak out. Dealers will be back. In the meantime, enjoy Tales of Pizza and all our other great comics on the Webcomic Factory. We need to get hits for our March sponsors. Our March sponsors were comicbookprinting.com and comicfleamarket.com. Now, I can't say enough good things about these sites. These guys bought the top banner, not only this month, but when we first started. So these guys always believed in us. And they're two branches of the same company. Comicbookprinting.com printed, we printed the Super Frat Rush Week special through them. Or I'm sorry, the Dick Masterson special through them, the little flip book if you're a Super Frat fan. And we also printed, I believe, Japanese Schoolgirls in Love. Real high quality stuff. If you're looking to print something, they're made in America. They're out in Long Island. Really good guys, great to work with. Quality stuff. I cannot emphasize that enough. Their books were awesome, and I've used a lot of different printers, and you always get a few that are bad. Not with these guys. It was a nice, perfect run. Came in a box. Very convenient. Their new site, that sort of a branch of their company, is comicfleamarket.com. And I know a lot of you like to read different kinds of comics. This is your opportunity. The comic book printing guys are putting this site up so they can offer to you all the great comics they print. We should be on there. We're still working out the details. I've just been so busy. But we'll be on there at some point, and I'm sure we'll be advertising that. But in the meantime, check out all the great products. And seriously, we need to get you there. It's the last few days of the month, and we really could use the hits there. Also, we have two new sponsors for April. Super Wild Pig Show, which is a comic book convention in New Jersey. New Jersey represent. And, of course, XCon, which is in Myrtle Beach. So check out those guys, depending on what area of the country you live in. But either way, go to their sites and see all the great guests and comic dealers that they have, because hey, guess what, even if you can't go to the show, I'm sure you can look at the site and see some of the great stores and merchandise they have. Maybe you can do a mail order thing if you got a friend in the area, goes to the show, buy something for you. Either way, if you go to these sites, you go to these shows, you go to these websites, tell them the Webcomic Factory and Super Frat sent you, because that helps us make more comics. What else is coming up? Well, we have the new fantasy comic. I got the pages, they're in the can. We're just looking for a convenient launch date. We're actually in the situation on the Webcomic Factory where we have more comics than we can post. So it's very exciting. We're planning on doing something probably in April. I think we're going to launch it and maybe do like a short run of 5 to 7 days, just sort of introduce you to the characters in the comic, because it's more epic, like Dealers and Comic Book Mafia. It's big, comic book pages in color, and so we're pretty psyched about that. And overall, the site's been going great. Hits are up. Thank you for coming by the site, and thank you for spreading the word to your friends, because that's the most important thing. If you come to the site and you like what you see, send a link to your buddy. Send a link to your fellow comic book fan. Let them know about the Webcomic Factory and Super Frat. Other than that, that's the state of the websites. We got some more stuff in the works. Can't talk about it yet, but some more content on the media, different kinds of media that I'm currently exploring for the site. Um, CB, of course, will be back. Oh, I almost forgot. CB and I did a podcast with the Webcomic Beacon guys, and that should be posted by the time you see this video. So go to the Webcomic Beacon site if you'd like to hear the interview with me and Christian. And we talk about the site and what's coming up and some of our projects and influences and all that good stuff. Also, I'm doing another webcomic podcast Wednesday night at 7 p.m. It's the Comic Book Pit. They are based out of Pittsburgh. See Pitt, P-I-T-T. So do a search online, Comic Book Pit, and that starts at 7. I'm not sure if they live broadcast, but anyway, you can find the site and link it. I will mention it in the blog. And that's the state of the websites for this week. See you next time. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.